Hello, morning guys. Just wanted to make a video because last night I had a pretty tough night. It wasn't that bad, but I had some strong urges coming on. Got an erection. I just couldn't sleep, just lying there up and probably waking up. Probably woke up about 2-3 times. With an erection. See, I'm not having wet dreams, which is good, but I'm just whereas I used to have wet dreams, now I get an erection, I just wake up. So it means I just cannot sleep through the night, you see. I went to sleep and probably about 3-4 o'clock I was awake with an erection. So I sat up for a bit, calmed down for a bit. Thought I'd sit up for a bit, tried getting back to sleep. And the same's happened again, I woke up again with an erection. An hour again later, just all night long. So I'm saying I've had a pretty rough night. Just constantly aroused to the point it's waking me up. It's like, why? What's going on? So it's pretty, it's pretty tough and pretty frustrating when that happens. It's not fair, and it's disturbing my sleep. It's getting in the way of my sleep pattern. It's disturbing my sleep. Getting up because I've got erections, because I'm getting excited, aroused, all night long. I just cannot sleep, and it's not letting me sleep. It's waking me up. It's that bad. Okay, I never got to the point where when I used to have wet dreams, I'd release and stuff. But it's a good thing. I suppose it's a good thing that I'm waking up, because it means that I know it's bad now. In my mind, it's set that it's bad, and that I've got to get up and do something, So rather, even though it's frustrating, keep waking up, I'd rather that. I'm glad I'm waking up. I'm happy I'm waking up. I'm not suffering a nocturnal emission. Before it happens, well, as soon as I get excited, get an erection, I'm awake and I'm like, what the hell? Quickly get up, before. And I don't think I was anywhere even close to putting releasing. It was just the point where you start to get slightly aroused and get erection. And if that was to carry on for ages, then yeah, eventually you will ejaculate. It's just a matter of time. Just need to be excited for long enough, or properly excited, and then you ejaculate. Which I don't think I was anywhere close to, really. It's just arousal, just constant arousal. To the point where it's constantly waking me up, which is good again, because it shows that I'm in control, really. If I would just slept through it, had a wet dream or whatever, it means I'd have no control. Someone that's completely gone, really, and that's awful. Like I was before, really. When I was still watching porn, and when I was still, but now I'm not. I'm definitely getting a lot stronger. I'm 6 months. I'm 6 months on this journey now, into this journey, really. And I can tell you, in 6 months you get a lot stronger from your last contact, your last thoughts of sex and stuff. After 6 months, you really are, pretty flipping far away from that. So although you can see, like I was saying, I'm still getting excited. That's probably just the sexual energy in me now. It's probably just the high energy I have. Body just get excited. Whereas before, if I completely drained myself out through masturbation, I probably would have just slept. Probably wouldn't even have got another erection. I would have just slept, because I would have been so drained. Yes, I haven't made a video in about 2 days. 1-2 days. I made some videos a few days ago, the other night. Made some pretty good videos I'm quite happy with. I'm happy with all my videos, because semen retention, it's so important for me. As the videos, the semen retention video, of course, it's just never going to regret making a video, you know. Just never going to regret making a video, because they sort of because they're talking about it, and they sort of yeah, basically helped me, you know, really helped me. So all along I thought I was passing on the message, try and save you guys. Really, I'm saving myself as well at the end of the day. So yeah, so just such a nice day. Look at that. Actually put my phone like this, actually I could sit like this for a bit. Directly in the sun. We know the sun's there. It's there, it's lovely. Just put my phone like this. The sun even behind me. Still see. Yeah, so it's frustrating. It was frustrating last night, you know, me thinking, but like I've said in this video actually, although it was frustrating last night, the constant arousal, waking up, you know, not being able to sleep because I'm getting aroused, it was actually a good thing. Actually, you can see it almost a blessing that that it woke me up, you know, that shows that I'm not just sleeping through, and you know, like I perhaps used to have, maybe a wet dream, got excited and it didn't wake up, got excited and just had a wet dream, or suffered a nocturnal emission, because you know, that's suffering. It's nocturnal emission, you're still suffering in emission. I know it's not as bad as proper ejaculation when you're awake, you know. Apparently nocturnal emission, wet dreams are mainly prostate fluid and things. It's not really semen from the bone marrow, which is hard to recover from. I sort of said, you know, there is no recovery from ejaculation. This is so bad. So yeah, tough night, but it's interesting because it shows that it actually, to be honest, it's actually showing me that I'm becoming more in control. The fact that I'm able to wake myself up. Look, I shouldn't be getting excited because I don't want to go down that road. I don't want to, you know, at that point. Alright, just a quick break. There's someone coming. Sorry, first.
I find out because that card is a good license. Use that card in me. I'll top my freezer up. Right. I'm getting toilet rolls. Your turn the bone toilet next time. I haven't seen you put one in that fucking toilet since I've been here. I'll get it when you get the next lot, alright? Alright.
I just.
Who's this one? You inspecting your parcels?
Yeah, is there one there?
No, it's this. You've got to go to the Royal Mount Sorting Office.
Oh, did they try and come, did they? I've been waiting for that.
Is it you, is it?
Is it capital tariff?
I don't know, what does it say? What's it saying there? Who's it say for? Is it you? Who's it for?
Packet put over side gate. Oh, they put it over the side gate. Okay, let's have a look.
Which side? This one, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't got my bike yet. That reminds me. I've never got that bike yet.
Packet put over side gate. Packet put over side gate. Okay. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet, Greg. Sweet, Greg. Oh, yes, sweet. Oh,
What's that?
it's pipe for smoking.
Pipe.
Smoking pipe, yeah. Been waiting for that's here. My pipe's here. Okay, so yeah, guys, it's just, you know, and but that's last night was. So last night was a bit of a. I was you know I was fighting off these urges. So last night I was fighting off these urges. But
So that's where all your money goes on fucking drugs. Fucking hell. I don't mind it, but I don't fucking take it seriously like you do.
yeah,
That's where all your money goes on it, drugs.
alright.
You set people fucking out there. Fucking shitty bastard.
As I said, yeah, just I seem a bit sorry, Graham. I just don't like.
You're a junkie, mate. You need help.
My housemate's getting upset with me, but it's not my fault. You know, that's me to help him shopping, but it's like, why? Why should I help this? No one helps me. No one helps me with my shopping. He would not come. He would not, you know, help me with doing my shopping. Why should I go and help him with his shopping? But yeah, anyway, okay. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, I was just saying about last night, wasn't I? It's just a strange night, you know. But so the last few nights wasn't like that. The last 2, 3 nights before that, I'd slept really well. I slept through, and yeah, it was just last night, just strange. Just started, yeah, you know, getting excitement, and that's not, you know, that's not from looking at pictures, watching porn, nothing. I don't do any of that. I don't even watch TV. Let alone anything that's for sure going to get me aroused. So it must be, can only be from like I just said a minute ago, the previous things coming back, popping back in my mind, or just could be just the high level of sexual energy I've got in me. So it's strange. It's a strange. There's going to be times like that where I don't know. It wasn't. I've had worse. I've had a lot worse before. Excitement that I even couldn't control. To the point where I've released a little bit, like the odd drop. A few drops of semen. But this was just a little slight excitement coming on, just to the point enough to wake me up, but not. Not too bad that I couldn't offset. I couldn't offset the urge. Couldn't cope with the urge. And it was, that's what I'm saying. I'm quite proud of myself that after these 6 months, time is paying off. Time, the time you put in, you devote to yourself, does pay off. Because I'm starting to be in control. I'm starting to be more in control as I was before. As I have come a long way, and I am starting to sort of, I am taking control of my life really. So I am, I'm happy that it's, from a long way. Like I said before, I was someone that was just consumed in masturbation and just consumed by all of that before. Just being controlled, allowing myself to be controlled by women and girls, which now I'm not. I really am now. I really, it really has sunk in. It really has started to sink in that releasing is not doing me no good. It was never doing me any good. All it was doing was killing me. Like I said in my previous videos, it was doing. Once that starts to sink in, then it's not, it's not bringing you any benefit, and that's being nice. Saying it's not bringing any benefits, being nice, it is, can lead to death. That's the truth. That's the truth. It can lead to you. Right, if you don't die straight away, you suffer. You at least suffer for sure. So again, that's why so many women get killed. I'm sure now that's why I'm sure that's got a connection as to why so many women have always been killed throughout history. They've always just been murdered, women, because they're upset. They upset the man who murdered or killed the woman. Probably, I'm guessing this will probably happen. He probably got upset, saw this woman, got really very, very upset. Very, very unhappy because he thought, right, it's time for me. Sees a woman, says, right, it's time for me to pass on my seed. Probably got very upset and has murdered the woman. In that rage, in that sad, upset moment, it's turned into murder rather than sex. It's turned into murder as well. See, so I'm sure there's a connection with that, with the fact that makes you unhappy, and why so many women are killed all the time in history, and still now all the time. 2 a week. Women are always being killed. They're always, that's just the danger of being female. That women they're going to upset men. They're going to hurt men. They're going to just naturally, not intentionally. It's just naturally because they are attractive. Women, man sees a woman. When you see a woman, you're just like, whoa. Nice, nice physique, nice body, nice hair. They look good. You see anything like that? So I'm sure that's what's, really, really, really hurt and upset a lot of men, a lot of guys in the past, to the point, that they, killed the girls, the women. Try, try and make themselves, make themselves feel better again, feel happy again, or revenge, and, I've read news stories. Even pregnant woman was stabbed to death. Ex-husband has come, and so it just shows, they upset, they upset Ben so much, to the point that that they commit murder, they're killed. So I'm saying, I'm sure there's some connection to that. Same like it's the man that, if the man ejaculates, too much ejaculation, too much releasing, too much excitement during sex or whatever, and it's the man that gets killed through ejaculation, through that loss of semen. It's the man, it's the guys that get killed, it's the guys that die, really, not the women, normally. So normally it's the guys that die during sex, in these relationships, not the women. It's just sometimes women obviously be murdered. It won't get to that point where they're having sex, the guy dies, it's the woman that got killed, got murdered. Happens. So yeah, just remembering all these things, letting all these things sink in, and it has started to sink in now that it was killing me. I was dying before. I was dying in my lust, really, sexual things. So again, I'm so proud of myself. I've come a long way. I know there's a lot of guys, still struggling, still, completely, the lust completely. The women completely rule them, completely dominate them sexually. I know there's guys like that, and their chances are they're dying, they're releasing, they're ejaculating all the time, and it's killing them. I just remember. So I'm glad I made this video. Update this how I'm doing. That it's all these things. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I've just got delivery just came for me. I'm just going to open that. My pipe. I've got a pipe, a smoking pipe. I'm going to open my delivery. Have a look at it, and then hopefully be back. Hopefully be back with another video with good news, more good news. That I can be like another semen retention guy that's on 8 months, a year. So he'll be over a year now. I can do that. If I can do the same as him, and he just works out. That's what I've been doing again yesterday, just working out. My body's every day. My body's getting stronger and stronger. So I don't want to look back. I want to go back and I'll keep on this journey. And keep on making videos of my progress. 6 months, maybe in February I'll be 8 months. If I can keep this up February. Or I had my little relapse, it's still a new journey for me, towards the beginning. Even in July, I read into semen retention first and started, still July, September, October, we're in December now. Still a few months that I wasn't, even though I knew how bad it was, I was still thought, okay, I wasn't masturbating, but I was just looking. But that looking, that's going to cause arousal. It's probably just as bad as masturbation, really. So yeah. All right, 25 minutes here, half an hour. I'm going to take a little break, and then if anything pops up, I'll make another video. But it's just such I had to make it. When the weather's like this, I've got to make videos because the sun's trying to say that's the energy, it's the healing, the recovery power from the energy from the sun. It's worth. That's why I make videos when it's sunny like this. Alright, okay. Alright guys, yep, I'll see you in the next video, yeah? Take care.